to 5:30 in the evening. He states to me he works this schedule Monday through Friday. Once in a while, he'll even start a little early, working at 5 a.m. Yeah, and he does this Monday through Friday, full time. He works at a Skyjack doing replenishments, so often sometimes he misses the Soberlink blows or they come late. I did receive also a letter or an email.
He's got a 3-hour window, so he's up for 3 hours?
Are you up for 3 hours at a time, Mr. Bucko?
Could be. It's different every time.
And I did discuss that with him and asking about if we could request the court to switch to a scram tether. He is asking at this time if the court would consider recalling the warrant and putting him on a scram tether. He did complete an alcohol screening and assessment through Ron Schwartz, which I just received yesterday afternoon and provided to Mr. Siller yesterday afternoon. That being said, there is a potential resolution in the works. So I guess I'll comment further on that in a little bit. But I also received a letter in support via email from his mother, who one of the quotes in the letter was that she's not a mother who says that her child will do no wrong, but she did want to say that although she acknowledged this was a serious charge, but acknowledged that Mr. Bucko did take this seriously. And to her knowledge, she does not believe him to be drinking and does believe that a lot of this was due to the scheduling and the blows. I believe that Mr. Bucko will be able to show the court that he is abstaining from alcohol and is taking this matter seriously if he is able to be placed on a scram tether so that he can show that he has not been drinking. I do acknowledge as well that since that warrant was issued in end of December, that there was only one, based on the progress report I just received the other day, there was one further late blow. It appears that it was a 37-minute late blow. I'm not.
Yeah, but that does not paint an accurate picture, because what we had was he had numerous late blows prior to December 8th. We didn't just issue the warrant on him. We sent an order telling him he needs to comply with it, or the court was going to have to take further action.
That is, yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
So,
and
go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. And I did remind Mr. Bucko of that. And frankly, there is no getting around the fact that he did blow late and that it was a court order to blow within those time windows. And I got kind of serious with him and told him that he needs to comply and that there was that second chance given with the order to comply previously. Then there was the additional progress report that was submitted the end of December. Then the warrant. Since then, there has only been one late blow. Mr. Bucko does maintain he has abstained from alcohol. I'm not in receipt of any reports that he did test positive at any time for alcohol. Quite frankly, I'm asking if the court would give him yet another chance and put him on a scram tether so that we alleviate the whole window time. If he has any sip of alcohol at any time, day or night, of course it would register. That would be immediate bond violation and he'd know exactly where he would go immediately. He is asking for the court to give him another chance. He again maintains he's been staying abstinent, and it is our intention for him to hopefully start AA soon so that he can take advantage of a potential offer in the works. To that end, Your Honor, as to the pretrial, we were going to be requesting a brief adjournment. But as to the warrant, Your Honor, I'm respectfully requesting if the court would consider canceling the warrant.
You said it like 8 times. I get what you're asking. Anything from the people?
Oh, and the court's discretion, Your Honor. The late testing is obviously excessive.
Yes. All of these couldn't have been related to work, could they?
I'm assuming that, yeah, they probably were.
So let me ask you this. There's a 3-hour window. Why aren't you blowing at the beginning of that 3-hour window?
I try to, whenever, like, in between those 3 hours, I try to do it, like, literally just whenever I can or whenever I get a chance. And sometimes if I am, like, at work, it just...
Because when I'm looking at this, I'm going to tell you what this tells me, man. That you're not taking this seriously.
I really am.
Because, well, but hold it. You have to understand how it looks it certainly looks to me, because I sent you an order that you had to blow. And then I don't go a month and all of a sudden you just miss.
I understand.
So do you want to go to jail? I mean, because we can just cut to the chase. I can just send you down.
No, Your Honor.
Here with you.
My mom, my dad, and my girlfriend.
Okay. There's dad back there. Mom, I think I saw them moving to try to get closer. Did you get yourself enrolled in the GED program?
I did, yeah. Classes were starting in January, and then because I just turned 22, and they told I wasn't eligible because I was over the age of 21. So me and my mom are actively looking for a class. She can vouch for me on that, like a free one, because I was enrolled and turned 22. Because I turned 22, I wasn't eligible. I have the text from them.
So where did you enroll? You enrolled at?
Success Virtual Learning, I believe. It was online.
Oh, okay. And so then they said once you hit the age of majority, you're not eligible.
Yeah, because I enrolled right before my birthday, because my birthday was December 23rd. And so once I turned 22, I wasn't like eligible to do the GED class anymore, because it was like a 21 age limit, I guess, that they had. But I am actively looking for.
Sometimes you don't take what you got to do in life seriously, do you?
Sometimes I will admit, no. But this, I promise you, I was truly trying my best. I have not consumed any alcohol. Like when the warrant was issued, I had like asked if they could send me in for like a blood test or like whatever to like show that I haven't consumed.
Okay, but here's what you need to understand. It's not I'm worried about your consuming alcohol, because you have to understand you were a .223 and were able to operate a motor vehicle, which leads me to believe you were drinking quite a bit. And sometimes it's hard for people just to stop. But what I'm talking about is the missing of blows. Just, I can't understand that. I get every once in a while something happens, and that's typically what that order was designed for. When I saw this one, we sent it, but I said, I hope he gets himself in the right place so that I don't have to send it. And expecting, quite frankly, after I sent out the order, that I wasn't that this is not what I would be dealing with. You need to understand that when somebody misses a blow and I put you on a Soberlink and you miss a blow, I can consider that a positive test. You get that?
I understand.
When I'm talking about taking things seriously, you're telling me you're taking this seriously, but the whole discussion we had about you and graduating and all of that, and me listening to you, you got to take more of this seriously and understand you got to do what you got to do. You hear me?
I understand. Yes, I agree.
Mom, you want him back?
Absolutely. And I mean, as far as the missing, you know, he doesn't have a license. He can't drive himself to work. Some of his rides are only able to pick him up at 4:00 in the morning. I work from 5:30 till, you know, so life is a little difficult with the rides. It's getting worked out. He is telling the truth. He did turn 22 on the 23rd.
No, I believe him.
We are actually looking for a program where
I got it.
and person, his father can help out with getting him back and forth. But his girlfriend's willing to help out. I'm willing to help out.
Dad, you want him back? Yeah. Listen, probably should ask the girlfriend. You want him back? Because if you don't want him back, if you tell me no, then I'll put him away. You do? He had to breathe hard because he didn't know what she was going to say. Look, young man, I know you're trying, but you got all these people supporting you. They're all here. There is not a reason for you to fail on this stuff. And so the stuff you're messing up on, it's the easy stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. You are 0.223. I am just fortunate that I get to yell at you. Because at that level, you could have killed yourself.
He can actually tell you that he lost his brother-in-law for the same blood alcohol content. I don't feel like last year, a year ago.
Brother-in-law, you lost somebody? So you really know how lucky you are, right? All right, so young man, let's do this. Let's just try to start again. I'm not going to lock you up. Okay? Let's just sort of reset this. Let's try to get you back on track. You're 22. Let's just get you back on track and let you try to do some great things in this world. How about that?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjourn your case to the 4th, February 4th, 2026. I want to see some progress in terms of get yourself in that Jeep, okay? And what I'm going to order, we'll do an order now. I'm going to order that you report over to the Department of Community Corrections. It's best to do it before you leave here. You have your Soberlink with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to turn that in. I'm going to put you on a scram tether. I'm going to give you a shot. And I'm going to tell you right now, most people with this blood alcohol level that don't comply with Soberlink, I don't even trust them on a scram.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I usually just lock them up, and that's it. I'm gonna give you a shot.
Thank you.
You gonna let me down?
No.
You better not.
I will not.
You know how I am. I get cranky.
You
Right?
have my word. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, we'll see you on the 4th.
All right.
Thank you folks for coming down and supporting him.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And young man, I mean it. Give your girlfriend a hug, because if she had said no, you would have been gone. All right? Okay. Take care.